Millions of years ago, long before humans walked the earth, a magnificent group of creatures dominated the planet dinosaurs. From the towering giants to the fierce predators, these ancient reptiles roamed every corner of our world. In this documentary, we'll dive deep into their mysterious world, discovering how they lived, hunted, and ultimately vanished from history. Dinosaurs existed during three major periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. The Triassic period saw the birth of the first dinosaurs, small and agile creatures. As time passed, the Jurassic period brought forth some of the most iconic species, like the enormous Brachiosaurus and the ferocious Allosaurus. In the Cretaceous, dinosaurs reached their peak, with creatures like Tyrannosaurus rex and Triceratops reigning supreme. The Earth during this time was vastly different from today. Lush forests, vast deserts, and shallow seas made up the landscape. The continents as we know them were still shifting, creating new ecosystems where dinosaurs thrived. Some dinosaurs were titanic in size, dwarfing any land animal alive today. The Argentinosaurus, for example, stretched over 100 feet long and could weigh as much as 100 tons. These plant-eating sauropods were gentle giants, but their sheer size helped protect them from predators. But what did these giants eat? How did they survive? We'll explore the towering trees and plants that made up the dinosaur diet, and learn how their size was an advantage and sometimes a burden. The largest land animals to ever walk the earth were the sauropods, long-necked giants that defied imagination. Species like Argentinosaurus and Patagodon could stretch over 100 feet in length, weighing as much as 12 elephants combined. These gentle herbivores spent their days grazing on treetops, their massive necks allowing them to reach vegetation other animals couldn't. But their size came with challenges. How did such enormous creatures move, breathe, and stay nourished? Recent discoveries have given us a glimpse into their unique biology, like their lightweight, hollow bones, and efficient respiratory systems, similar to modern birds. Despite their size, these creatures were marvels of evolution, perfectly designed for survival. While sauropods were gentle giants, the world of dinosaurs also produced some of the most terrifying predators to ever exist. The Tyrannosaurus rex, with its bone-crushing jaws and keen senses, was the undisputed king of the late Cretaceous. Measuring over 40 feet in length and weighing up to 9 tons, it was a formidable apex predator. But other deadly hunters stalked the prehistoric world. The velociraptor, made famous by pop culture, was smaller than the T-Rex, but far more cunning. Recent research shows that it may have been covered in feathers, more bird-like than reptilian, and capable of hunting in packs, making it a fearsome adversary for any prey. Even more terrifying was Spinosaurus, a massive, sail-backed predator that likely spent much of its life hunting in rivers and lakes, targeting giant fish and aquatic animals. With its crocodile-like jaws and aquatic adaptations, it was a unique predator among dinosaurs, illustrating the incredible diversity of these ancient beasts. While the ferocity of dinosaurs like T. Rex often captures the imagination, many dinosaurs had complex social lives. Evidence suggests that species like Triceratops and Hadrosaurs lived in herds, much like modern elephants or bison. Living in groups offered protection from predators and allowed these creatures to care for their young. Some dinosaurs may have even been doting parents. Fossils of the Maiasaura, meaning good mother lizards, show that they built nests and cared for their offspring long after they hatched. These behaviors highlight the emotional depth and intelligence of certain dinosaur species, challenging our perception of them as purely primitive creatures. Dinosaurs didn't just rule the land. The skies and oceans of the prehistoric world were also teeming with incredible life. Pterosaurs like the massive Quetzalcoatlus were the first vertebrates to achieve powered flight. With wingspans that could rival small airplanes, these creatures soared high above the heads of dinosaurs, hunting fish, insects, and even small animals. Meanwhile, the seas were home to monstrous marine reptiles, like Mosasaurus and Pliosaurus. These apex predators patrolled the oceans with speed and precision, making the ancient seas as dangerous as the land. Although technically not dinosaurs, these creatures shared the same ecosystems and represent another fascinating chapter in the prehistoric story. For years, dinosaurs were thought of as giant reptiles, but discoveries in recent decades have turned that idea on its head. Fossil evidence shows that many dinosaurs, including Velociraptor and Deinonychus, were covered in feathers. These feathered dinosaurs were ancestors of today's birds, and their discovery has reshaped how we think about the dinosaur lineage. Why did these creatures have feathers? Initially, it was believed feathers evolved for flight, but now we know that even non-flying dinosaurs had them. Feathers likely served multiple purposes: insulation to keep warm, displays to attract mates, or even camouflage to avoid predators. These revelations blur the line between dinosaurs and birds, showing us that the age of dinosaurs may not be as distant as we once thought. The dinosaurs' reign came to a dramatic and violent end 66 million years ago. The most widely accepted theory is that a massive asteroid, more than 6 miles wide, struck the Yucatan Peninsula in present-day Mexico, creating what is now known as the Chicxulub crater. The impact released the energy equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs, triggering wildfires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter that blocked out sunlight and led to the collapse of ecosystems. But this wasn't the only factor. Volcanic activity, shifting climates, and other natural disasters may have also contributed to the extinction. Despite these catastrophic events, not all life perished. Birds, the direct descendants of dinosaurs, survived and adapted, carrying on the legacy of their ancient ancestors. Today, dinosaurs captivate the imagination like no other extinct animals. From blockbuster films like Jurassic Park to educational exhibits in museums, dinosaurs are as popular as ever. New discoveries continue to be made, with fossils unearthed in previously unexplored regions and new species being identified every year. Advances in technology, like 3D scanning and computer modeling, allow scientists to reconstruct how dinosaurs moved, looked, and even sounded. This fascination reminds us that the story of dinosaurs is far from over. While their bones are buried in the ground, their legacy lives on in our quest for knowledge about the distant past. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for over 160 million years, outlasting countless other species and adapting to drastic changes in their environment. Their extinction was sudden and devastating, but their story continues to inspire and intrigue us. From the giant sauropods to the swift, feathered raptors, dinosaurs were more than just massive reptiles. They were a testament to the resilience and diversity of life on Earth. As we continue to unearth fossils and unlock their secrets, we gain not only a deeper understanding of dinosaurs but also of our own place in the history of life. Join us on this incredible journey as we continue to uncover the mysteries of the past, one fossil at a time.